Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. We're doing another Jinjer reaction, this time to the song Destroy, based on highly requested from you guys. As you can see, I've been enjoying a lot of their earlier stuff a lot more than their newer stuff, so hence why I've been doing the reactions, and you guys have been kind of guiding me towards the music you think I would like and enjoy more. I don't know what to expect from this. I don't know if it's a newer or an older song. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the newer songs after hearing the older stuff more. I do quite enjoy their earlier sound, and let's see basically what happens here. Just be prepared. I might like it, might dislike it, and if I dislike it, I'll do my best to explain why I feel the way I do. Представляет Jinjer. Стрим. I can't tell. I don't think that's Tatiana. It looks like a different woman. Because I've seen her without makeup, and I don't think that's Tatiana particularly. But actually, I'm so far really enjoying the sound of this. Again, it sounds like obviously their earlier stuff. So let's just get into it. I want to hear a little bit more of it before I give any kind of specific reaction to it. I like the style a lot more. I mentioned this in my previous reaction, and by the way, guys, I do my reactions, I record them over the weekend, I edit them throughout the week, and then I put them up. So I don't know if you guys liked my past reaction or not, but I did mention in there that I understand the earlier style is a lot less unique to what it is now. Right now, it's more of at the forefront of a newer genre. So to say, if I'm being correct here, you guys, obviously some people feel like they're out of a different genre, some people feel like they're not heavy metal, there's something beyond that, you know, everybody has their own interpretations. This sounds like a very new metal, metalcore, 2000s heavy metal, Lamb of God sound that I can say I've heard 100 times before, but here I like it. I just like the song. It's easy to get into. It maintains, like as I mentioned before, the one thing about Jinjer that maintains throughout the beginning to now is that they maintain their technical prowess. Even when they play their metalcore-ish and new metalish sound, they show that, hey, we can still play riffs, we can have variety. We're not gonna rely on like one bridge or one particular riff the whole song, and that's all we're gonna do. They're able to display their skills here and there. Obviously, in their newer sound, it's a little bit more intricate, it's a little bit more advanced. Whether that's something you like or not, I am definitely camp early Jinjer, and so far I'm liking it. Let's get back into it. You've got to fire, started war, now time to play turn inside, to the cedars, for you make your time and you'll win. Hold on, skies are falling in your hands of vanity. God destroying everything that I want to start a conversation with Jinjer fans on a particular question, which I'm sure you probably maybe asked yourself, maybe not. I believe, this is my belief, that I'm starting to see the understanding of the changing of this band. Um, I think it's been involved probably by two elements. Is the reactions on channels when they released Pisces, where there was a huge reaction to their music and this kind of weird, very weird switch in music, like System of the Down, and they're like, oh, people are reacting to this, maybe we should pay attention to this and create more music like this. And also partially influenced, from what I understand, is the drummer. Once he entered the band and started putting his more jazzy influences into their music and creating this more prog death metal sound to their music, it really changed their direction. And those two elements combined formed what it is Jinjer now, and creating, I would say, a more of a unique sound to Jinjer that's, I can't say completely unique. I'll just purely disagree with somebody who says there's nobody that sounds like Jinjer. That's not true. There's people that sound in the vicinity of Jinjer doing similar styles. Of course, they put their unique brand on their band that's obviously unique to them. But to say they're completely unique and it's never been done before is ridiculous. It's hard. You can't say that about anybody almost. We're always influenced by somebody else. But I have to say this, despite the fact that I like older Jinjer more to the sound of my ears, the newer Jinjer is going to have a more lasting impact on heavy metal. I believe this sound of Jinjer, the old sound of Jinjer, not to sound harsh, it's going to fade into the various bands of heavy metal, never to be heard again, in a sense, because it sounds like the standard new wave of heavy metal sound, and it doesn't really stand out in any type of way amongst the crowd to really warrant it being like, these guys deserve to be on some kind of a pedestal and we need to put them up a little bit higher. And then comes the new prog sound, and not because it's progressive. I don't think it's because it's progressive. I think it's the mixture of, let's take a little bit of what System of the Down has done with this up and down tempo. Let's introduce prog elements. Let's introduce melodic death metal elements. Let's have our metalcore influences. Let's have all of it together. Let's have me, Tatiana, sing and growl and do all the things in between. It's created this more of a unique niche sound that for some reason has picked up, and I called it commercial. I know a lot of people I've defined what I meant by commercial. You can go past my videos and see what I meant by that. But they found this sound that kind of started picking up with among other bands in that particular genre, and they see that this genre is growing. People are enjoying this very a unique approach to heavy metal that's influenced by bands like Atheist and Opeth and stuff like that, OTEP and System of the Down, all these other guys. And I think the question I want to ask for the community of Jinjer is, do you believe that if they kept going the way they were going with their old music, that they would kind of keep at that level and never rise to the level they've gone to, that they are right now with their modern style? And do you believe that their modern style is partially influenced by fans and how they've reacted to on the internet to it, and partially obviously how the drummer entering the band has changed up the whole overall sound of their music as they've progressed? I would love to hear from you guys and your opinions overall. I did enjoy this song overall. Just kind of start this question. Let's have this conversation. I just like talking about metal in overall, whether I particularly love the band or don't love the band. I always like discovering new music. So let's hear from you guys. Let's see what you have to say. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to subscribe down below for more. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I'm just expressing myself as best as I can. We can agree to disagree and have different points of view. I can tell you that. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.